So students, let's continue with the activities, that is the English workshop of chapter 2.2. Now students, please take a pencil in your hands and we'll be quick with it because there are many activities here. So going to page number 55. I will not read the sentences. Yes, read the story and answer whether the following statements are true or false. The first, false. Second one, false. Third one, true. Fourth, true. And fifth is true. Now going to the match the titles with the contents of the proper paragraph. Okay. Now first one. Once a king, a certain king, dash dash dash, important to do. So the first one, the option is I, king's announcement. Many learned people, time for everything. The option is H. The king received various answers. Third one, equally varied, gave the reward to none. The option is G. Questions remained unanswered. Fourth, when the king arrived, my first attention. So the option will be the J. The king meets the hermit. Fifth one, the hermit listened, continued to dig. So the option is C. King helps the hermit. Sixth one, the king turned round, gave it to him. The option is B. The wounded stranger. Seventh one, meanwhile the sun, said the king. Now the dots in between means it is a continued paragraph. Okay. The seventh one, meanwhile the sun, said the king. The option is D. The stranger begs for pardon. Eighth one, you do not know all my life. The option is F. Stranger's vicious intention. Ninth one, the king was very glad the day before. The option is A. King gains a friend. Do you not see? Sent into this life. The option is E. The hermit points out answers. Now, activity 3. The character traits of the king and the hermit are mixed up. Sort them out in the right box. Now, feeble hermit, helpful king, enlightened hermit, impatient king, eager to succeed king, patient king, hermit, impatient is king, patient hermit, convincing hermit, wise hermit. Now we'll go to the activity 4, page number 57. Complete the tree diagram associated with the happenings in the story. Reward winning questions. What was the most important occupation? First one, right there. What was the most important occupation? Second is given to you all. Who were the most necessary people? Third one, what was the proper time for everything? Now the B, different responses to the first question. See the first one. One must draw up in advance the table of days, months and years and follow it strictly. Second one, impossible to decide beforehand the right time for every action. Third one is given to you all. Now see the C. Most necessary people needed by the king. Counselors, priests, doctors. Now the D. Most important occupations. Science, warfare, religious worship. Okay. Now these were the responses given by the people. Okay. Now activity 5. You have 2.2 give 2 points for each. You can do it on your own because you have to read the textbook. The lesson has to be read by you. So fifth activity is own. Now sixth one. Choose the correct answer and fill in the blanks. Varied means different. Many learned people came to the court and gave different answers. The synonym of convinced is persuaded. The king wanted to know the dash time to begin everything, the right time. I pray you to answer my question. Here, pray means request. Choose an adverb that collocates with breathed heavily. Collocates means collocations. Yes, so it is breathed heavily. Now, answer the following questions. Students, this also you have to do on your own because there are many personal response questions here. Now going to activity 8. Yes, now you have to arrange it in proper order. So I will give you all the proper order. Yes, the first one is C. The king executed the bearded man's brother first. Second one is B. The king went alone to see the hermit. Third one is A. The bearded man resolved to kill the king. The fourth one is E. The bearded man laid in ambush to kill the king. Fifth one is G. The bearded man came out of the ambush. Sixth one is F. The king's bodyguards recognized and wounded the bearded man. And the seventh one is D. The king spent the night at the hermit's hut. Okay. Now, here read the story in your own language. Summarize the following aspects of the story in your own language. Write it in your own book. So, this also you can, this is not important because no this thing comes there, translations. Now going to the 10th activity, rearrange the letters to make them meaningful. Yes, meaningful words. The first one, undertake. Second one, anyone. Third one, past time. Past times. Fourth one, bodyguard. Fifth one, warfare. Sixth one, beforehand. Seventh one, meanwhile. Eighth one, everything. Now going to activity B. From the story, find the collocations of the following. Now collocations means pairing words. Yes, pairing. Most important. Second one, gazing intently. Frail and weak. Widely renowned. Right time. Warm blood. Simple clothes. Eyes closed. Fell asleep. Made peace. Okay, students. Now we'll go to activity 11. Okay. Now activity 11. You have to see which are the finite verbs and non-finite verbs. Now finite verbs, I will be teaching you all this in the grammar lectures. Finite verbs are full verbs and non-finite verbs are ing participles, infinitives or perfect tenses. Yes, a verb with a perfect tense. Okay, so those are the non-finite verbs. Now going to the first one. He decides to go to a hermit. So decides is the finite verb. To go is non-finite. Why? Because it is an infinitive. Second one, I have come to you, wise hermit. Yes, so come, have come. So it is a non-finite. Have come, non-finite. He gave the reward to none. So gave, it is a finite verb. The hermit was digging the ground. Was digging, non-finite. I pray you to answer my question. Pray is finite. To answer, non-finite. Forgive me. Forgive, finite. The sun began to sink. So began will be finite and to sink is non-finite. Okay students, now the remaining rest you haven't to do it because story writing and all will be in the writing skills. Okay, till then bye. We will start the next chapter in the next lecture. Okay, see you.